Looks like we managed to survive. Take this! Pretty good battle. Pitiful! We're the best! Who else wants some? Backslash! Take this, yo! them. Take them down one at a time. Gain. On feet. You blasted mechon. Definitely do this. That was focus our efforts. I'm on it. Roger. Nice work. It's over. Let's press on. Who else wants some? Focus our efforts. We're really feeling it. Super music's cutting down to size. We can definitely do this. The Manada. It's not. Our days are numbered. We've all.
Yes?
Push it! Let's go, baby!
Here I go.
Let her rip!
Let's keep this up.
This is some speed! Let's give it a moment. All righty. Let's go, baby!
Good. Let's keep this up.
This is some speed! All right, push it! Let's go,
Here I
baby!
go. Good. Let's keep this up.
This is some speed! I've got this! Almost there!
Looks like it's no.
Above! Let's get it!
Sharp as a nail.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Looks like we don't need one that
You got it.
All righty!
Good.
This is some speed! Push it! Let's give it a moment. All righty! Let's
Here
go,
I go.
baby!
Good a place as any.
And off we go.
Good.
This is some speed! Push it! And off we
Let's
go.
go,
Here I
baby.
go.
I've got this!
So,
Good
what do you think of
place
my
as any.
smooth moves?
All righty!
Here I
Let's
go.
go,
got this.
baby. Let her rip.
Good. Let's keep this up.
So,
Good
what do you think of my
place as any.
smooth moves?
Sharp as a nail, short.
All righty! Push it! I've got this!
Let's
So,
keep
what
this
do you
up.
think of my smooth moves?
All righty!
Let's
Here
go,
I go.
baby.
Good. Let's
I've
keep
got
this
this!
up.
So,
Good
what do you
place
think of my
as any.
smooth moves?
Push it!
I can fly.
All righty!
Let her rip. So,
Good
what do you think of my
place as any.
smooth moves?
Alley-oop. This isn't going well. Don't give up. I'm right next to you.
So,
Let's
Here
go,
I go.
baby!
Good. Let's keep this
So,
up.
what do you think of my smooth moves? This isn't going well.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Alrighty. Not much room for maneuvering. We best take it slow. This isn't going well. Sorry, I got focus. Let her rip. I've got this. Push it. Scared the living daylights out of me. I've got this. So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Okay, let's get going.
Let's not lose our heads, though. Alrighty. So,
Good
what do you
a
think
pace
of my
as any.
smooth moves? We're the best! Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Let's
Here I
go,
go.
baby! Whoa! Alrighty. So,
Good
what do you
a
think
pace
of my
as any.
smooth moves?
What's the roar, Ronaldo moron?
Let's keep up the pressure!
Let's keep...
Alrighty.
Here
Let's
I
go, baby! I've got this! Alrighty. Let her rip!
Good a place as any. Good. Let's keep this up.
Alley-oop!
Testing? Alright, I realized that my mic was not on this entire run. Hello, I'm Orpheolus, and I've been talking to myself mutely for the last 33 minutes. Nice to meet you all.
Alrighty. I've got this!
Alright. Walk forward. Okay, not the quickest sword kill, but good enough. So, hello. I'm here. I exist. Sorry I've been so quiet the last 30 minutes. Alright, walk to the left and stream edge. And that doesn't work because this game's garbage. Alright, very least. Gold! Oh yeah, there's actually a brand new cutscene that appears once you reach this far. It's like, meh. You are using bike, you can now do Grand Prix. Yeah, Grand Prix are way better than Time Attack. Now that you have 4 party members, you can actually do Grand Prix. Also, I will say, Melia and Fiora are best for Grand Prix. Melia and Charlotte and Dunban are the best for time attacks. Score attacks.
Let's go, baby!
Alright, welcome to Satchel Marsh. And yes, he's still a tuna.
Let's go, baby!
Here I go. Good. Let's keep this up.
This is some speed!
Okay, that's good to know that, that you actually get more boost time.
Alrighty.
Okay, so yeah, the game's going to be dropping frames like crazy here, but don't worry. It's all a part of the plan.
I've got this!
Excuse-moi.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Just, I don't like doing the bridge, and also, we can just ignore the water.
And off we go.
Yeah, one of the biggest time saves that we get now, besides ramping off of that, we can just cross the Dark Swamp. Yeah, that's going to be like big time save there, just on its own. Alright, just blasting on across and hitting this cutscene. So, who cares about water?
Alrighty. Let's go, baby!
Let's keep this up.
This is some speed!
Just so I don't accidentally get into his field of view. And it's still faster to go this way, well, for obvious reasons. But this is probably still the better route for now.
I've got this!
Just coasting. Just coasting.
Alrighty. So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Okay. So much for that. Yeah, I was hoping to get off before then, just because falling is so much slower. Also, when you're falling, release your acceleration to maintain your boost. I'm just going to walk up the rest of the way, just to be nice and cautious. I don't want to be zooming all the way. There we go. So, now Colony 6 is now being built, but don't really care about Colony 6. I just care about speed. Alright, we got our medallions. Just so that way I don't fly off to the ends of the earth. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how tech will be for movement going forward. Alright, bye-bye, Burry.
We make a great team.
I'm kind of glad that we got through the first run killer. Also, do not use your bike on this section up ahead.
Alrighty. Let's
Trust
go,
me,
baby.
it'll not end well.
Keep this up.
I wonder if you can actually clip in there. Probably not. Yeah, I'm feeling that with the hover bike, there is going to be a massive skip that's going to be discovered here really soon. Like, I was playing around with doing the Tefra skips, and there might be something with it. However, though, it feels like your hitbox more or less behaves the same as a regular HOM, just with a wider hitbox, so to speak. So, that's going to be something, I guess. We'll just have to play it by ear. But once things finally get situated for the bike, I'm really curious to see how fast any percent will go. Like, it's going to be massive, like even more than 100% than a New Game Plus, because Quick Step's a lot more limited in any percent, but we don't need to worry about Quick Step now, since we're already really fast and we can use the extra gem slot for more damage. Also, see if I still got it. 2-second jump there. Yep, still got it. Yeah, I remember just finding that casual in a run. It's like, you know, I wonder if I can actually do this. And, yep. Actually, really easy to do. Just need to be aware of the 2 hitboxes, and you're good as brine. Mine can please be better at cutscene skips. Oh yeah, we also don't need a save load here because we go so fast that we make the cycle.
Let's go, baby.
Here I go.
Alrighty. Let's go, baby.
Here I go.
Let them rip.
Good. Let's keep this up.
This is some speed. Smooth moves.
Yeah, we're like 1 full cycle ahead. In fact, we're going faster now. Alright, so that's Satchel Marsh. So, yeah, runs officially in meme category. Yeah, load times are a bit better. Not too noticeable.
Alrighty. Let's go, baby.
Your supersonic racing. Yes, I have to get that in there. Everybody supersonic. I just can't wait for all the meme edits. Alright, just want to be very careful here because you can fly off the cliff.
Let's keep this up.
This is some speed.
Is that item orb? That's okay. Let's back up here. Yep, biggest thing is that we don't want to run out of juice. That's the biggest thing. Oh yeah, also, it's faster to jump off the cliff. Hopefully with the fast fall, because we can just get right on and we can just go right there. No fancy techniques or anything.
I'm putting it in reverse.
Boom. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this...
Let's focus our efforts.
Alright. Group picture. Okay, now we do the menu. Yeah, fights are still a little sloppy. Still waking up. Yeah, you get boots, and you get boots.
Alrighty. Let's go, baby.
Alright, let's get moving. Now we're zooming on across Magna Forest.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Just because, well, I really don't want to be falling right now.
This is some speed.
Oh yeah, major slowdown here. The game does not like Magna.
I've got this.
Let's get right here. But then again, it makes sense. Magna was not built for this speed. And Frontier Village is probably going to be the area that's going to require the most practice for using your bike, just because it's so full of enemies. Well, so full of distractions.
Alrighty. Let's get
So that's why using your corner brakes is going to be very important. So,
And off we
actually
go.
might be better to not accelerate here. Just only accelerate during the straightaways. Yeah, you just get caught up on everything.
What? Phew. Scared the living daylights out of me. So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Get out of the way. get that. Okay, could have been better, but could have been worse. May I introduce? This is hereupon Ricky! Yeah, I did the blind jump.
Alrighty, let's get moving. I've got this. So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
And just because we got a fall right here, I'm not worth turning on. Actually, get out of the way. Yay, easy quest complete, and now we get hereupon. Hereupon pineapple will not be used in the run. And now for the most hilarious section. Yeah, this one I'm actually thinking about maybe doing some testing. See if doing the old routes faster or if it's better to make a brand new route because we don't need to worry about this thing known as water.
Let's go, baby.
So it might be faster to actually cut through there and head to the Mackin Grove.
I've got this.
Oh yeah, we also don't want to be seen by dinosaurs, but they're blind anyway, so who cares?
We've been spotted.
Really? You had to chomp me.
Alrighty.
Jerk face. Okay, this fight's going to be very laggy. So I just point my camera down. So yeah, Soul Read on casual is a lot more annoying because we have to be sure that we finish these fights before they get a Soul Read off. Because Soul Read, it affects you even if you're level 99. Yep, easy Dino Beast. I set the menu a little bit, but that's okay. Sorry, Melly, I nearly hit you. Excuse me, Dun-Dun.
Alrighty. Let her rip. I've got this.
Oh yeah, NPC. Come on.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves? Push it.
Stop to you. This is just for consistency. I stop. All right, another chapter done. I'm not rusty and I'm faster speed.
Let's go, baby.
You know, I'm starting to think that a sub 2 hour New Game Plus is actually in the realm of possibility.
What do you think of my smooth moves?
Okay, I am spot on with my teleports. What the heck is actually going on?
I've got this.
Okay, I guess I am actually turned on today. Not turned on. What the hell am I saying? What's that hip turn that people are saying? I'm on point.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
I don't know. I'm too old for this nonsense. Take it slow here. Okay, not perfectly on. Okay. Let's blast our way here.
Let her rip. This beast can gallop.
There you go. I wonder what the people of Alchemath are saying now that when they see their royal princess just blasting through the streets. Oh, Melia found a bike.
Right.
Hide your kids.
Right.
Alright, excuse me, pardon me. Crazy princess coming through.
I wonder what the hard-headed pie emptier will think of this mode of transport.
Yeah, this run, I have no I have no idea what to think of this run.
Right.
Yes, we must be extra cautious. Bird people, not bad.
Yes?
They got their own hover bikes. We just even the technology. I know in Takahashi there's probably a lore reason why everyone has bikes now. Here, see. My brain almost thought about going to the Hyantia tomb. You can tell where my brain is today.
All righty. Let's get moving.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves? I've got this!
Let them be.
Alright, now we need to save the workers. Excuse me.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Alright, group up for group victor.
Let's not lose our heads, though. Not bad.
That's so easy.
Are you that?
Why have I not been doing that for years? It's like, I just lure everyone there. Alright, now for Hyantia tomb. Yep, the Hyantia tomb's... Well, before it was one of the worst locations in the game. Now it's even worse because you actually cannot ride your bike there. It sucks. Majorly. Because you can't do any tech, it's just slowly walking.
Let's focus our efforts. I'm on it. Roger. Okay. Now we're getting started. Right.
Really? I missed you.
Power returning.
Yeah, I can never do that fight well. And my menus also aren't on point. I don't know if I'll stick around with this or not. I mean, I would love to do more speedruns and everything, but between my full-time job and everything else going on, I just really don't have the time anymore. Yeah, not worth getting on your bike because the cutscene's right there. Alright, Resident Sleeper the Tomb. What was once an F-tier location is now even more F-tier. Because we can't ride our ether jet. So, yep. This location is going to be pretty much vanilla. Yeah, you buff up your defenses when I'm level 99. Though actually, if I had to take a gander why the ether bike's not allowed here, it's probably I'll crash the game. And also, it's mildly disrespectful to the ancestors. I just want to do circles on Melia's great-great-grandfather's grave, okay? What's wrong with doing that? I mean, for those who watch my Skyrim content, that's tame for my standards. Doesn't really matter because it's a one-shot. Alright, Melia section's done. So, hopefully everyone is enjoying this new update. I mean, Xenoblade 2, I probably won't be running again. I mean, sure, it would be nice because, well, it'd be faster for loads, more consistent, no memory leak and all that stuff, but I want my zombie hovering. I want to skip all of Tantal, damn it.
This isn't going well. Sorry.
So knowing the
I've got
game,
focus.
they're probably going to be keeping zombie hovering for some stupid reason, but at the same time patching out something else. Alright. Time to fall asleep while going across the slowest wall in the world. Hooray for Xenoblade 1 level design. Why can't I just use a hover bike and float across this entire tomb? Hell, just do a wall ride like Mario Kart World. That would actually be really dope.
Let's focus our efforts. Not a problem. Roger. Come on. We can do it.
Alright. Orluga done.
Ah.
Yeah, I will say I do kind of like my new setup for streaming. Which really isn't anything new, I just have a larger monitor that's pointed more directly at me. And I have a bigger TV too. Because my old TV actually didn't have the proper resolution. So all the, so I couldn't see what's on the bottom, like half his story would be cut off right now on my old TV. Bad shot. Alright, at least we're almost done with this sword place. Yeah, Valak Mountain I'm just going to be shredding. Also, I do not know the Valak Mountain shortcut. Well, I know of the concept, I just can't execute it worth shit, so I don't bother going it for runs. I mean, yeah, it'll be like an hour and 10 minutes into the run, but even then. Yeah, it's those skips that really made me stop speedrunning this game. Those skips and then Arts Inheritance just being way too power cut for my own liking. Yeah, sure, I'd love to spend 250 hours getting all the arts I need, when doing that will just crash the game. Okay. Alright, Buster, and hopefully this cleans it up. Okay, not the cleanest fight. Yeah, ideally that the, you'll get the, one shot on that, ideally, but it's not really the greatest probability. Alright. Hop on teleporter, and it's not worth, hover biking to him just because it's, like, a short distance.
Yes.
Okay, not the greatest chapter, but I mean, we're still ahead. Yeah, there's just not really any moments to hover bike, so that split there is just kind of moot. But here, oh boy, the hover bike is limitless. And yes, it is faster to jump off a ledge. Wrong button.
Alrighty.
Yep, faster to just do that. You can just clear the gap.
Push it. So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Alright, Melia. Your Uber's here. Gonna be picking you up. Here. Oh,
This is
20
some
minutes. Time to fight Fog King. What has happened to my Xenoblade Chronicles? Like, right now we should be fighting Dino Beast. Not going to Prison Island.
Alrighty. Let's get moving.
Alright, now we need to escape the city, but why do that when we can just ride out
Let's
inside?
go, baby. So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Look out below. Yeah. We're running into problems that we never could have
This is some
foreseen.
speed. Let's give it a moment.
Alright. Out of the city. Yeah, it's funny because before, when I based my times, it would be like, how far into this does sunset actually set and nighttime begins? Alright, down 2. Come on, let me do it.
All right.
Yep.
Let's go, baby.
This
Let
beast
'em
can
go.
Now we're heading on over to the next island. Yeah, the game's gonna be kind of lagging here. But
This is
That's
some
okay.
speed. I've got this. All right.
yeah, something else I kind of realized while doing this run now. Our day-night cycles are gonna be thrown completely out of whack.
Trouble.
I agree, trouble. Yeah, so long as he's following us, we actually can't do anything.
Nice. Fully charged. Phew. Scared the living daylights out of me.
I'd rather be safe. Don't want to encounter the unique monster again. Yeah, the frame rate is so choppy there.
All righty.
Now it's rolling time.
This
So,
beast
what do you think of my smooth moves?
I've got this.
So yeah, so the main tech I'm using for turning is that I release A and B. And you don't always want to be holding the A button. Use them all. Okay, that descent went way better than last time. I think just me having better, having the upgraded gear is probably helping out so much with this run. That's probably the main thing. Also, happy 1 hour mark! This category is in shambles.
All righty.
Let's get moving. This beast can
So, what do you
This
think of my
beast
smooth
can gallop. I have a feeling that's gonna be the next quote. Alright, Sky Raise a backslash.
Let's focus our efforts. No problem. All righty.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
So, what did you think of my smooth moves? That's gonna be another quote. Yep, Ryan's head's gonna be pasted on Michael Jackson. I can already tell that.
Baby. I've got this. Let her rip.
But yeah, the movement just feels so fun with this now. Like, a walking simulator turned into a technical marvel.
All righty.
Turn a little bit,
Let's go,
accelerate.
baby. I've got this.
Yeah, break!
Whoa.
Alright. Bump car time. Backslash. Alright, nice and easy. Man, I'm just playing so much better right now. Hello, Ramza. Can't believe that Xenoblade turned into an F-Zero DLC. I agree. Yeah, I think nobody had Xenoblade cart on their bingo sheet yesterday. Also, welcome to the stream.
This is some spin.
Alright, almost done with the Alchemoth section.
Alrighty, let's get moving. This beast can gallop.
Alright, now we're doing Alchemoth. Also, one important thing with the boost, which is going to be very important, is that we want to make sure that things are doing. Didn't think we get all 3 plus DLC. Yeah. So, Xenoblade fans were eating eggs incredibly well. Alright, done with this split. Yeah, brand new series, though, given that that the focus is going to be on Anima, yeah, I think Takahashi is real. Oh, okay. Raluga was in a super good spot. It's a lot harder to sneak past that Raluga now. I mean, Anima and the abbreviation's now going to be XG. We are finally getting the Xenogears remake. I mean, heck, I expect there to be like some floating civilization within the central park. Also, Valak Mountain is now in absolute shambles. Once the worst location in the game, now what has happened to it?
We're flying.
We're flying.
Yes, spotted the landing, and off we go.
Whee!
What?
Also, super important here. I was actually practicing this a lot last night.
Ah!
Yep, you want to tap B while going down the ice tube. It makes things so much easier.
This is some speed.
I could get used to this.
Okay, ran out of juice. Kinda wish they ran enemies
Nice.
over.
Fully charged.
So, what do you think of my smooth
Yeah,
moves?
that would have been better. Vehicular manslaughter on the Turkin.
This beast
Let
can
her rip.
Though if you ran over the Pepitos, I would be greatly disappointed in you. Okay, my movement there was so much better.
Alrighty. Let's go, baby. I've got this.
This beast
Let
can
her
gallop.
rip.
Like, right here would be a good spot, because those Hoxes can't get in the way.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Alright, that's done.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
So, nice and easy. Yeah, this category just looks so clean. Like, the skill ceiling went from, like, very low for movement to really high. Which I think is going to be, like, the big thing with this category.
I've got this. Push it. Let her rip.
Just, it turns the walking simulator into so much more. Takahashi unintentionally, intentionally made speedrunning this game both worse because no arts inheritance, and better because, well, hover bike.
And off we go.
So yeah, so the big thing is that we want to avoid falling wherever we can, but that instance there, it would be way faster to just fall than take the long
give
way
it a
around.
moment.
Let's focus our efforts. Not a problem.
Alright, Mumkar is done. Yeah, I think that's going to be the biggest time save because, yeah. Walking simulator,
Let's get moving.
to skill issue, learn to drift, or bye-bye world record. Yeah. So, quite literally, this game turned into Mario Kart World.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, drifting is going to be the biggest thing.
Alrighty.
Let's go, baby!
This beast can gather.
So sometimes you might have to do like a hard 180.
Alright,
Like right here.
let's go, baby!
Just because turning 180 is a pain in the butt.
Let her rip!
Hey there.
Also, there's storms. So, that's fun.
Alrighty, let's go, baby!
Let's get moving.
Let
This
her rip!
beast can gather.
This is some speed!
Yeah, this is just so much fun now. Well, time for a new category. Yeah. Like, this is going to definitely require a route split. Just because biking is so overpowered.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves? And off we go.
Yep, wait for it to go down, then boost. Excuse me, Mr. Fortress Unit. Oh, let me up. Yeah, also, one important thing now, because of the whole going back and forth, it's actually faster to go around the bend than it is to do things the old-fashioned way. Let me onto the button, please.
So, what do you think of my...
And yes, it is pay to win. Pay the $450 for the Switch 2, and then pay $10 more for the Switch 2 edition.
This beast can gather.
I've got this!
Let me out, please. Thank you. Yeah, just because you have to go back and forth on this thing right up there.
Alrighty.
It's way faster to just boost your way down.
Push it!
And also not get caught up on Mekon's very weird hitboxes. Yep, and you do get stopped there so you can use that moment to reposition yourself. Yeah, did not really feel like flying off the edge there.
Alrighty.
Yeah, getting off and getting back on is going to make Mekonus way more technical of a location.
Alrighty. Let's go.
And I wonder if they are going to add something ridiculous to it. Alright. It's just so I can set myself up for the next fight. Okay. That could have been better, but oh well. Backslash the Battle Soul. That's what it needed to be. But the big thing, though, is that I need Monado Buster for an upcoming fight.
Alrighty. Let's go, baby.
Let's get moving.
Let her rip. Push it. So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Oh yeah, here you want to land closer to the middle of the bridge, so that way you can sneak past these Mechon, release boost, and then fully accelerate here to the end.
This is some speed.
Yep, they are. No, this one is actually from my last run. So, yeah, this was from me initially testing out
Let's go, baby.
the bike.
I've got this.
Because otherwise, we'd be like 35 minutes ahead right now.
Alrighty.
Or something absolutely ridiculous like that.
I've got this. So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Lock onto the right guy, stab him in the back, and everyone's like, I didn't see anything. Please don't kill me. Alright. Jump down here. Just so that way I can actually hit this. 35. Yeah. Like, an hour and 12 minutes. Right now, we're supposed to be heading to Prison yeah, this is supposed to be Tyrea at this point.
Alrighty.
That's where we're supposed to be right now, is fighting Tyrea.
Alrighty.
Alright, do the unique monster skip. Yep, just press it outside his field of view. Is like, what happened? Are there ghosts? Yeah, and here we can just accelerate right to the button.
So, what you think of my smooth
Oh yeah,
moves?
doors suck. So in theory, honestly, I think so. The main thing with this is just I'm just testing out to see like how optimal things, like how fast things actually can be. And then we can just route around that from there.
Alrighty. Push it. Let her rip.
This beast could go.
Just because turning these corners kind of suck, and so it actually might be really quick if we can somehow end up down there. I'm going to be making a save. I want to test something. Because there actually might be a skip that we can do with the hover bike, since the acid won't kill us. We can actually float right over all hazardous items. No questions asked. So we can use that to skip right down here, at the very bottom. Excuse me, Mr. Mechon. And I don't want a hover bike just because I don't want to aggro this unique monster.
Stay strong.
But yeah, that might be something. Yeah, with this hover bike, we are officially in uncharted waters. Though I will say, of all the fights that could have, okay, everybody line up. And I'm just gonna Cyclone. Okay, that fight could have been better. Yeah, so we no longer have to avoid water, which is the fun part. Alright, Boldface. Alright, it's very important that I do not have any talent for the next upcoming fight because I want to make sure that Phil has no talent. Because it'll make the, make it easier for his double fight. Hey, that was not very honorable. Fiora, behave. So now is a touching reunion. Now we need to talk with Fiora. Except, of course, we're just going to go right up to her in the hover bike. You need seriousness. We have hover bikes. Ooh, sounds like it's come down pretty good out there. Or that's an air conditioner.
And we're off.
I know I messed up this ascent over here, so...
I've got this.
There we go. Just be safe. Alright, now we're pod racing. Walk forward, and then scream at it. Or I could just positively miss. Yeah, I was never good at that fight. I used to be, but not anymore.
Alrighty. So,
Good a place as any.
But yeah. Ugh. That's a lot of time save. That's a lot of time save from wearing the optimal gear for riding bicycles. The time save, otherwise, is way, way more. In fact, when I get to Mikonis Field, I'll go ahead and compare splits. Well, I don't really know how to compare splits at that point, but...
run.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. I'm feeling this. Okay. We can definitely do that.
Okay, that could have been better, but
Good to see
Eh.
ya. All righty. Let her rip.
Here I go. Good. Let's
For
keep this
crying
up.
out loud, turn.
yeah, I expect to hear that a lot from Ryan.
Coming through.
This thing better not fall apart.
Let's go, baby.
Yes. Spotted the land.
Okay, now we're in Dunban section. Or should I say, Melia's biking section.
Let's get moving. This beast could go.
Turn,
Oh,
I beg you.
wrong turn.
Stop the vehicle.
Stop the vehicle. And also, I'm just getting better at driving, too. Yep, just because it looks cool.
The mobile house into artillery.
Arastellar, thank you so much for the follow and crashing the mobile house into artillery.
How are you?
Okay. Better to skip travel there. Also, very, very important. We don't get into the bike until after the first door, because it pushes you to the right. Also, Ramza, thank you also for the follow. I think this category is an absolute shambles. Like, I'm playing not the greatest, and this is a sub 210 pace.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, Turbo Power.
This is quite the thrill.
Yeah, all this time saved just from not having to do
Turn, I beg
all this
you.
nonsense.
Start as we mean to go on.
Hey, you gonna get that landmark? Get that thing. Okay, good. This is massive time save because last run I accidentally aggroed that unique monster.
How are you?
So, massive time save there. This is like when 50 Hertz was first discovered. More than some. Also, hello Aeon, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, and welcome to the most absolute crazed nonsense ever to grace everything.
Turn, I beg you.
Yeah, and this is without Arts Inheritance and doing the Ethermine super skip. Like, frankly, I think sub 2 is in the possibility. Yeah, 50 Hertz was insane. Like, I saw it 13 minutes faster than the previous time, just for better movement.
Let's get moving. This beast could go.
This is quite the thrill.
Also, Melia is the best character for doing the Grand Circuits with.
Fully charged. Just say the word. Well then.
Okay. I'm just getting off the bike because I don't want to fly off to the abyss below. Actually, we could go to the map's edge here. I think that's the craziest part.
Well then.
Let's get moving. This beast could go.
This is quite the thrill.
Yeah, also for conveyor belts, make sure that you're using Melia.
Start as we mean to go on.
Well, you're going down the correct lane. Yeah, Mechonis Field, the skill ceiling is a lot tighter, but because you have a lot more instances of flying off. But if you can execute it well, it just looks so good.
Stop the vehicle.
Doing a lot of testing with the bike. Yeah, too bad this isn't Mario Kart World thing because... Yeah, imagine what you can do if this was in Mario Kart World's engine. All the stuff you can do. Also, you can't... Also, on these elevators, you can't actually, use your bike. Like right now, either jet's disabled. Yeah, we can adjust for the tank. Yeah, the skill ceiling is a lot higher, but I think once it's done, but if you're able to execute well, I think this is just gonna be a lot more fun of a run. Get past you. Just because the hitbox is so jank there. Around you. Also, I'm not going to risk going up the elevator. Well, going up the cylinder. I mean, technically, I think I might be able to, but I want to play things safe than sorry. Oh, I say that. Yeah. Cylinder's a little too tight for it. Oh, messed that up. Okay, why can't I get this jump? I think it's just performance pressure. Well, I nailed it first try last night. And there goes the run. Okay. But that's okay, we are still like super far ahead. Oh! That's good to know. You can't fast travel on that. Yeah, there goes all my things. That's okay. This isn't early Super Series speedrun anyways. I'll just do the backup. There we go. Fourth try. Yeah, 60 frames. It's been messing with me big time. Yeah, Ether Mine skip is a lot more difficult now. Personally, I don't think I'm going to be going for it in runs. Yeah, we're going to be losing a lot of time, but things are still looking good. Like, this is how splits are compared to a average run. First and best. So, still doing good. Yeah, I'm still probably gonna save time. Probably not a lot, because when I did it yesterday, I got it first try. Okay, Schultz run. It actually doesn't matter when I do it now.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Yeah, because we don't need to do the elevator jump anymore, so... Yeah, I think we need to do that menu as soon as we jump down from the cylinder. I used to save it after because you get a big rocket jump since we're not in elevator state anymore. But not so much now.
Alrighty, let her rip. Let's get moving. Sky high!
Wait, when is Ryan doing his
So, what do you think of my smooth
Xenoblade X stuff? Yeah, he was doing Sky High. Are you like trying to fight Telethy on ground?
I've got this.
Yeah, I'm still just trying to get better at doing the performance. Okay, Arca. I don't need you getting in the way.
Who else wants some?
Yeah, depending on how I'm feeling, which I might actually be down for it, I might do a 100% speed run of Future Connected. That's going to be a crap show and a half, because it's been longer since I last ran that. But that's going to be, like, super easy sub 2 hours.
Let her rip.
Because we don't get quick step until, like, super duper late in the run.
Sky high!
Yeah, it can aggro you in that cutscene. I've had it happen before, and it's not fun, and I miss the cycle, but... Yeah, I think hitting the cycle is going to be a lot more weirder now. I mean, the second jump doesn't really matter, because we'll be ahead of it anyways. If anything, I wish we can get on top of that.
Alrighty. So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
I'm trying to think, did I mess anything else up in this section here? I think the rest of Mimkana's field was pretty clean. Trying to think other major time saves. I mean, like, I know my Central Factory was pretty garbo. But there's not really too many instances you can do it because you're just kind of like weaving back and forth.
Alrighty. Let's go, baby. Push it.
This beast can gallop.
This is some speed. I've got this.
Get used to this.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Super smooth moves. Yeah, I'm not going to try jumping with the scooter, so... Just doing Old Faithful.
Well, get a hold of yourself.
Alrighty.
But yeah. The skill ceiling with this section is just so much higher.
Going well. Sorry.
Well, it's already one of the more difficult segments of the game. All of a sudden, just got way more difficult. Nope, not yet. Okay, I just want to make sure that I save one.
Push it. I've got this.
So I know I took that
My
segment
smooth
pretty
moves.
slow.
This isn't going well. Don't give up. I'm right next to you.
Alright, now it's Rhine time. Also happy 1 hour 30 minute mark. Right now we're supposed to be going down Valak Mountain. I get my menus back mixed up. I mean, it doesn't really matter what order we do them in, but... Yeah, kind of a crappy segment. Yeah, I think we are going to lose time.
Alrighty. Let's get it off we go.
This beast can gallop.
Coming through.
Excuse me.
Break.
Yeah, something I will say. Ryan controls so much better in base game than he does in those tracks. Yeah, after going through all the circuit tracks, can I just say, Ryan and Ricky are horrible. They're not fun to control whatsoever. I have to backtrack in order to get those segments. Colony 9 circuit is hot garbage because you keep on killing Kenny because he's in the frickin' way. Which I feel might be a South Park reference in a way. But Yeah, it was just so awful trying to do those Grand Prix. Melia, Fiora are probably the two better ones. Melia, she's always boosting, and she controls super good, so she can navigate through all the tight segments. Yeah. There you go. Oh yeah, fun problem. We now have to skip travel there whenever we get to it because we go so fast. Okay, now for the funny fight. And no, you cannot ride your ether bike in this. Okay, cool. Those guys are very far away. Yeah, if those guys are nearby, this segment is bad because they can bind you, especially on casual. And yep, I love getting stopped in my tracks. Meanwhile, J-Face can't do anything to me. Meow 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 meow. Well, we didn't lose that much time, surprisingly. Despite me losing to Ether Mines. Well, cylinder skip. Now comes the factory. Yeah, this segment's gonna be fun.
And off we go.
Let's get moving.
For crying out loud, turn!
Also, strobe lighting effect.
Coming through. Let's go, baby! Break!
Alright. Yeah, that was so quick trying to get to the end. Why can't we just hover bikes for Jade Face? But at the same time, I think Jade Face would actually crap himself seeing some jet bike flying at him at 100 miles an hour. So yeah, so if I didn't die to the Ether Mine cylinder skip, this would be a 205 run. Yeah. Sub 2 is in the realm of possibility.
Crying out loud, turn! So, what'd you think of my smooth moves?
Just being safe, so that way I can hit this at the right angle.
Let's go,
Yep, and I have to get off my bike here because these guys are a little too dummy thick. Yeah, our hitbox is really jank. Alright, lowers the barrier. Barriers are meant to be broken. Yep, then once we're past the third guy, then I get back on my bike. Alright. Those guys behave.
Push it. Break!
Beast can gallop.
Oh yeah, something that's really cool with this category. We actually used Charlotte for a fight. Like, seriously. In fact, Charlotte's used for a couple big fights. There we go.
Let's press on. Nice job.
Alrighty.
Game over.
Yep, use those two.
Shulk, that's good.
And then he'll come down to us.
This is the power of the Monado.
More enemies.
Now!
Okay, he didn't come down the right way.
Sharp as a nail, short.
Sonar will leave us alone here momentarily.
Let's get moving.
Alright, now we're controlling Shulk once again because we need to go right up behind this guy. And just one-shot him. That's going to be a big time save
Okay,
there because
let's
I
get going.
didn't use the right strat. Carefully get right here. Get in position. Do a quick menu. Because we are going to definitely want Shulk for this next fight. So, how ballsy are you all feeling? Yep, when I last did my marathon run,
Alrighty.
I died here.
And off we go. Break!
So now we gotta go cross between the beams while going fast out of control. Just because hitboxes are really weird. Excuse me.
For crying out loud,
I agree, for crying out loud, turn. Use that time to pivot myself. Yeah, that's one corner that's pretty difficult. Okay, navigated through that section. Now for one of the worst fights in the game.
Come on, smooth move.
Okay, that's... What the hell? Okay, that's big. Okay. Well, that's new. We just found a cutscene skip.
Let her rip.
Good to know. Good to know. And that, my friends, is why we do test runs. Advance Nopon Heroes.
Alrighty. Let's get moving. Off we go. Push it.
Moving too fast and skip the cutscene.
Alrighty. Let her rip. Let's get moving.
Yeah, I don't think the game had hover bikes in mind.
Alrighty. And off we go. For crying out loud. Let her rip.
So, that's good to know. In fact, I wonder if there's other cutscenes you can actually skip. You can probably skip the Obart section. Wait. Obart? Obart 2 might be fun, because I just walked right into the fight scene, but it plays out the same way. It might cause us to skip it. I don't know. Either it's going to play normally, or it's going to crash the game.
Alrighty. And off we go. For crying out loud, turn.
Oh yeah, Prison Island 2 is going to be fun.
Let her rip.
Yeah, this is where I really want to see 180s possible, but just because it's a pain in the butt trying to navigate past these guys. So this is where a lot of tech probably will need to be implemented. Right now it's just getting off, pivot, go back on. Okay, Tristan's not in a good spot. Okay, never mind. It does not want me to go down.
Alrighty.
Okay, Tristan, where you at?
Baby.
Okay.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves? Break! Alley-oop.
Like, getting around the Lagrands aren't that bad.
Alley-oop. Alrighty. Push it.
Excuse me.
So, what do you think of our smooth moves?
There we go. Oh yeah, we get air there. And no, I'm not going to be jumping over the ramp in order to get to that last thing. I'm going to need a jump for that. Oh, I forgot to split. Oopsies! I'll probably just edit the split. Yay, we didn't clip to the earth. I've had that happen once.
So, what do you think of our smooth moves?
Alright, done with that segment. Ignore kind of sucked.
Push it! For crying out loud, turn! Alrighty.
Yeah, so, for those who've watched Future Connected, how is it now? Yeah, I'm not really too well versed in Future Connected any percent. I expect All Upon Spectres is probably destroyed by now. It's probably like a 35 minute run now.
This beast can gallop.
Strike!
Okay, menu sloppy. Okay. Gato one's a store drive. Phase 2's Magnum Sword. You know you could have pure list a lot sooner, right, Dunban? Yeah, that's the pretty part. Like, Dunban doesn't always pure list at the start, and a lot of these one-shot strategies revolve around Dunban pure listing. Sucks, but can't win them all.
Alrighty. And off we go.
Let's get moving.
Push it!
Beast can gallop.
Beep, beep, Eggle.
Fight me with the world if you must.
You really could have pure list earlier.
Go for this one! Okay.
I shall teach you to how to wield your power.
Now it's right time.
This is my true power.
Okay, could have been better, could have been worse. And I'll probably fix the splits later. Yep, I don't want to go to that front door because I just get pushed off to the side. So now for the world's longest walking simulator. Now, not too bad.
Alrighty.
Let's
And
get
off we
moving.
go.
This beast
Push
can
it!
gallop.
For crying out loud, turn!
Just getting off because I need to do a jump here.
Coming through. It's just as I
Just
thought.
as I thought.
Alrighty. And off we go.
Let's get moving.
Push
This
it!
beast can gallop.
Man, this run feels so quick now.
Go
for this one. Understood. Roger. I'm really feeling it. Use the chain attack.
Yeah, it's super important that I, Oh yeah, say hi to Charla! You wouldn't expect it, but Charla is required for this next fight. It is really cool if you're able to execute it well.
So, you worms have fight.
This is our target.
No problem.
Okay, everyone, get over this way. Damn it. Too slow. Alright, I was supposed to cool off during the segment.
This is our target. This is
Okay, I really fudged this thing up. What's supposed to happen is that you go to the side, tell everyone to you, you cool off while waiting for him to do this attack, and then you can
if we fight like this, we
Hey.
can't lose.
and then Thunderbolt you, and then just wait for you to get back to the middle. Okay, that was bad, but the technique is good. It's not the end of the world. My last run, I also flubbed that fight.
Stalk!
This battle is mine, Maynard.
Yes, mode B.
Okay, now he just auto attack.
You're out of here. I feel stronger.
Yeah, fight could have been way better. Oh yeah, you can't use your Ether Jet in the Mechonis Core. I mean, it's only 3 seconds worth, but the more you know.
And we're off.
Alright guys, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Go, go, go!
Coming through. For crying out loud, turn. Break.
Just so I don't fly off the edge there.
Let's go, baby.
Alright guys, let's blow this popsicle stand. Just 2 minutes ago, Shulk died. Alright, Serenity Telethia. My notes say, lose time.
Understood.
Roger.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna do this. Okay, he resisted paralysis. Yeah, if you can get a paralysis off on Serenity Telethia, he will actually skip one of his attacks. Oh well. Now we just sit around and wait for Serenity to take its sweet, sweet time. Oh, by the way, right now we are supposed to be going into the, whatchamacallit, Fallen Arm. That's where we're supposed to be right now. Like, just approaching the Hidden Village.
Ha 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 ha! You.
Okay. Now for Telethia Hordes. Now we got about 15 minutes left of the run.
Right.
Yeah, make sure you go off the left side, not the right.
Turn, I beg you. Right. Go, go, go!
Yeah, I agree. Go, go, go.
Turn, I beg you.
And then also we are going over this way. Just so that way I can make it onto this. Alright, last menu. So we can get Ryan his endgame gear. And move Ryan into the party.
Go for this one. Go for this one.
Okie dokie.
Perfect. You guys move to the right spot. Alright, now for second fight.
Go for this one.
Very important that we kill this guy before we get soul read off. Perfect. Well, ideally it's a one shot, but
Go for this one.
Understood.
Understood. That all you got? Not
yeah, it could have been a little bit cleaner, but alright. So, fun thing about this next location. If you're not careful, you can fly off the cliff and die.
for crying out loud. Turn.
Go, go, go!
Coming through.
But I mean, if you execute going around this place, it's amazing.
Alrighty.
And we're off.
Let's get moving.
Go,
Like,
go,
it
go!
feels like an actual race
For
course.
crying out loud. Turn. So, what do you think of my
For
smart moves?
security reasons.
Someone's got our number.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Sky high.
Yeah.
You know what time it is. With
He
your
made
head.
for driving.
Let's go, baby.
Time for a little break.
This place sucks. Well, there goes the run.
This ain't good. Steel yourself. The fight has only just begun. This ain't good.
Hang in there. Just a little longer.
Alrighty.
Go, go, go!
Yeah, for those wondering what exactly happened, I got caught in these guys, and then the momentum caused me to just veer right off the cliff. That's not the first time this has happened to me either. Yeah. This place sucks. It sucks, but it's also cool.
Time for a little break.
Okay, Lorithia. Berserk Bone.
Enjoy this battle. Understood.
Okay, I didn't get enough TDDs. If you get enough physical defense downs on this Lorithia, you can actually do so much with this fight. But if you don't, then it's not fun. Ugh. Well, looks like I'm doing another run at some point.
Alrighty.
And we're off.
Let's get moving.
Go, go, go!
Let's go, baby.
Alright, final dungeon. Blink and you're gonna miss it.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Oh yeah, you're now doing Prison Island a completely new way. Like, no more hole-in-ones, no more climbing through the behemoth's den. We're skipping right back to the entrance.
Alrighty.
Okay, Albert wins a sword drive.
Go for this one.
Understood.
Understood. Not even a challenge.
Let's press on and on and on.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Go for this one.
Understood.
Been waiting for this.
We really could have got more PDDs off.
Not even a challenge.
We've definitely gotten stronger.
He has some really bad
Time
fights.
for a little break.
Really wish that they could have been better, but can't win them all.
For crying out loud, turn!
Let's see if I can get the hole in one here.
Alley-oop.
Nope, no hole in one. Yeah, if you jump just right, you can land right back on the
No, don't give
thing.
up.
Let's get moving.
Not what I wanted, but
Time for a little break.
Alrighty.
wouldn't let me jump.
This beast can gallop.
There we go. Yeah, it's way faster to climb to do this than climb the behemoth's den. I just messed up the menu. This run is so garbage.
Go, go, go!
For crying out loud, turn! Alrighty.
At least it's really quick to get back to points of interest.
Let her rip.
Okay, we can't skip this
You know
cutscene, but
what time it is.
it's very laggy now.
So, what do you think of our
Time for
smooth
a little
moves?
break.
Yeah, we got 'em good. Let's
But we can do that.
Should be okay if we...
We drove right past his field of view and we can just stab him right in the butt. What the hell is this category now?
Alrighty. This beast can gallop. Let's go, baby! So, what do you think of our smooth
Okay.
moves? For crying out loud, turn!
Crying out loud, turn! Excuse me, dinos.
Let her rip. Alrighty.
Oh yeah, happy 2 hours. We're supposed to be in McConaughey's field right now.
Let's get moving. Alrighty. Let's get moving. For crying out loud, turn!
Oh yeah, I don't have to worry about Gigapur because, well, Gigapur's too far away.
Time for a little break.
Yeah, super fun movement there. The corner is just right for you to just button mash. That's all I was doing was just pressing and releasing A and B. That's all I was doing on that ascent. Okay, Dragnum is Magnum Sword Shield.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, as soon as you enter this fight, you have to dismount. Damn it, I missed Flex.
Yeah, we got 'em good. Let's press on.
Well, that could have been better.
Got stronger.
Let her rip. For crying out loud,
Oh yeah,
turn!
y'all better say goodbye to the cart because as soon as we beat Dixon, that's it.
Alrighty. So, what do you think of our smooth moves?
Alright, I can sense Dick.
I can... Yes. All righty.
Let's get moving.
For crying out loud!
Time for a little break.
Alright. Dixon is Berserk Bone War Lariat.
Finally! A
Okey-dokey.
bit of action! Maybe I underestimated you. Pathetic! Got some fight in you there!
Okay, didn't get the full thing. Wait, I didn't notice. The bell had a desync? Yeah, this is any percent.
Chance to use that power. I underestimated you.
There we are. I was not supposed to do that, but that's okay. So, we cannot use our ether jet in space, which frickin' sucks. Because this would have been one of the perfect spots to use that, but no. Nope, they had to mess it up. At least it looks pretty cool in 60 frames per second. It still feels so alien. Well optimized in my Xenoblade game? Yeah, so much for a 205, but I mean, it's gonna be like a 207. Yeah, I use that vigil cue of the Telethia's wing to line me up just right. All right.
Okie dokie.
I shall wipe you from this world and bring forth this demise!
I'm just using that to
Chain attack will fit.
end phase quicker.
Only the divine may shape the future.
Yeah, I was not supposed to use Magnum on Dixon. I was supposed to use that on that phase.
How? Your existence cannot be permitted. I will destroy you. I cannot. No.
There we go.
Cannot be.
Sub 207. What the hell is up with this category? Thanks for the GG. But seriously.
How? The power of a god cannot be overcome.
Zanza, this is the providence.
Hey Kirby,
of
thank
the
you so
world.
much for the follow.
Even
Welcome
gods
to the
are
most
merely beings
nonsensical thing in the
restricted to
world.
limited power determined by providence.
What the hell is wrong with
That
this?
power, although great, is not